India today's election Basha has reached the ancient district of Thoothukudi, a district that is called as the Pearl City, and you can see this place is completely covered with natural resources. On one side you have the Thamirabarani river, and this is a district, imagine, with a kind of salient feature where it is being said that the pearls from this district was even used by Cleopatra earlier. So that is the kind of like ancientness this district has. However, there are two major issues that is being highlighted presently. One being the sand mafia issue, and the other one, the sand mafia from that Thamirabarani river. And the second issue is being an entire village deciding to go ahead and boycott the elections, claiming that their issues are not being addressed properly. One of the biggest issues that has been plaguing the district of Tutukuri, the ancient district of Tutukuri, is the illegal sand quarrying. And in fact, to bring out the actual harsh effect of this particular illegal sand quarrying, one honest officer had to lose his life, and his name was Lourde Francis. The 54-year-old officer was a village administrative officer in this particular plot, and what happened is that he actually unearthed illegal sand quarrying, and he actually filed a complaint, because of which two men just 100 meters away from the police station that you see behind me, he was murdered near his office. He was brutally hacked to death by two men, Ramasubramanian and Mari Muthu, and that happened in 2023. We've been asked to be extremely cautious, and not even one person is coming from the spot to talk to us, because they claim that we may do the story, but tomorrow that will become a problem. So it very clearly shows how this issue is still persisting when it comes to Thoothukudi district, and that is illegal sand quarrying. The important aspect here is that this is Thamirabarani river, and the unfortunate issue here is about the sand mining. And one thing we need to make it very clear: 1 ton of sand that is being mined from this part is being sold for 40,000 rupees. This is what that VAO tried to expose, and this is the unfortunate condition when it comes to Thamirabarani. However, he lost his life to make sure that this will be curtailed. But people from here very clearly mention that what's happening right now, that a new system has been brought in where the mining is occurring illegally. However, it is occurring in the night. And not just that, at that point what is happening is that we could see that this entire river basin on each side is dotted with brick kilns, and the actual lorries and JCBs are parked over there. The district of Thoothukudi is not new to issues related to pollution, and in fact in 2018 people led a major protest against a copper smelter. Unfortunately, 14 people were died in police firing. Only after that particular smelter was closed. In fact, it looks like pollution still persists in various locations in Thoothukudi, and we are in one particular village called as Pottalurani, where after the SIR process there are 921 votes who have refused to take part in the election process because of what they call here as land, water and air pollution that is persisting for several years.
அதில் வந்து உள்ள கொண்டு போன பிறகு அந்த மீன் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒன்றத்துக்குமே ஆகாத அழுகி புழுத்து போன மீனாக தான் கொண்டு போகிறாங்க. சில நேரம் கொண்டு போகிற அந்த தண்ணியிலேயே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பல புழுக்கெல்லாம் அப்படியே மிதக்கும். அந்த மாதிரியான அழுகி போன மீன்களை தான் வச்சுக்கிட்டு அவங்க வந்து பாய்லர் மூலமாக ப்ராசஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு கெமிக்கல்லாம் சேர்த்து பாயில் பண்ணுறாங்க. பாயில் பண்ணி அதுலேருந்து ஆயில் பவுடர்லாம் எடுத்து எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதா சொல்கிறாங்க. அதை பண்ணும்போது தான் வெளியே வர புகையினால பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஊர் முழுக்க வந்து இருக்க முடியாத அளவுக்கு நாத்தெடுக்கும். சில நேரங்களில் இரவுல மக்கள் தூங்கவே முடியாது. சில நேரம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இரவு காலங்காத்தால வெளியே வரவே முடியாது. அந்த அளவுக்கு நாத்தம் வந்து கடுமையாக எடுத்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஒரு 5 வருஷமா அந்த துன்பத்தை வந்து மக்கள் அனுபவிச்சுட்டே இருக்கிறாங்க.
Over there behind us, that's what you see is an Indian peacock. The farmers at this location, they also claim they are not just fighting for this particular land, they want to make sure that these beautiful birds that you see over here, these are the peacocks, the national bird of India, they are also under danger. That's what they claim, because they state that this particular pollution, the water and such that is being released, is actually entering the land, and this is the thing actually they drink, and that is leading to their life loss. And as we went close a little bit, they have vanished into the field, and this is what the people over here are fighting for: the land, the air and the water.
கடந்த முறை நாடாளுமன்ற தேர்தலில் கூட நாங்கள் புறக்கணித்திருக்கோம். 931 வாக்குகள் இருந்த இடத்துல வந்து 8 ஓட்டு மட்டும்தான் பதிவாச்சு. அதுவும் அரசு அலுவலர்கள் அவங்க போட்ட ஓட்டு தான். கிராமத்திலேருந்து யாருமே வந்து நாங்கள் ஓட்டு போடவே இல்லை, அந்தளவுக்கு போட்டு புறக்கணித்தோம். அதை கண்டிக்க அந்த கம்பெனி அந்த ஓட்டு புறக்கணிப்பை வந்து எங்களை திசை கலர் தோன்றுன்றதுக்கு அப்போ உள்ள அனிதா ராதாகிருஷ்ண மந்திரி,
For the people of Tutukuri, two important issues they want to highlight, and one being about the sand mafia and about losing the sand, that is the actual aquifer, and how it will lead to complete lack of water in the future, and they are afraid about it. And the second one is about pollution. Tutukudi is always known about the pollution issues. Earlier it was the sterilite, and now this is in this particular village 921 votes they have denied to vote or take part in the electoral process, because they claim that the government has not acted against the kind of pollution that is happening over here even after their continuous protests. And these are the issues they want to highlight and the government to take care of. With Irfan, Devaraj and Mari Raja,